life before YouTube, I was still in high school and I wanted to do film. I wanted to make music videos. I was obsessed with music videos at that point in my life, so I would watch them and study them and make them with my digital camera, like back in the day when everyone had a digital camera and it was so cool. Life before YouTube, I mean, I was so young that it wasn't like I was doing something really interesting. I was making stupid music videos, and that's like the first thing I uploaded onto YouTube.
Well, we started uploading videos just to get more outreach for our products, at least to get more eyeballs on what we were selling, and generally just kind of show people how fun it was, getting new people into the sport, because airsoft is still pretty underground, even though, you know, there's a lot of players all over the United States and in fact all over the world. You know, it's still not as big as paintball. So we just wanted to grow the community, and YouTube ended up being the perfect avenue to do that. There weren't many other airsoft channels out there. There were probably a few that didn't upload videos consistently, and that's something that we started right off the bat, is to push out consistent content that people wanted to see, so our numbers grow pretty quickly.
So before I wanted to become a professional musician, I wanted to direct films. I wanted to basically, you know, be in Hollywood and be the next Spielberg. But then I kind of realized I was actually more into the music, and I realized it wasn't Spielberg. It was actually like John Williams that made me fall in love with all those films. I've always been into filmmaking my whole life, and I've always been into music. So YouTube was kind of just this happy medium of the two of those things.
It's a really funny story. Actually, prior to YouTube, I actually worked in the film industry. I went on Craigslist, looked for this great cinematography gig, turned out to be a YouTube channel. I just remember working with these guys and just kind of the lifestyles that they had, and just kind of the fact that it was still a job to them. I shot my very first prank. I uploaded it about 2 years ago. So from then on, I think it was about January by that time. So I'd uploaded the video 6 months prior. January, I started to consistently upload videos, January of 2015.
I started uploading videos because I was a musician for a real long time, before YouTube was even a website. And then when YouTube came out, it was just another place online where you needed to put your... You're looking at me like you don't believe me. I'm not lying.
I believe you.
So I had my music everywhere, like mp3.com, a bunch of other places that don't exist anymore. And as soon as this social media site popped up, it was like, oh, I better put music up there too.
I was an actor here in Hollywood, California, pursuing my dreams, and I went on an audition, and I didn't know YouTube was a thing. I didn't know that it had become a legit thing. And then a year later, we started SourceFed because of a thing called the Google Original Channels Initiative. Most of those did not do so great. A few of them did, and I was lucky enough to be a part of one of those.
I started uploading videos because, like most YouTubers, I was just in love with watching YouTube videos. So after a while of watching YouTube videos and YouTubers, I was like, you know what, I obviously have an interest in this and I can do it too, so why not just start right now? And at the time, YouTube wasn't as big, so it kind of gave me an opportunity to like put myself out there before a lot of people kind of jumped on that bandwagon. And right now, there's a lot of YouTubers, so it's hard to like separate yourself. So I'm pretty happy I started when I did. I started my channel in July of 2013. Actually, the first month I moved out to LA, and yeah, so I've almost been doing this for 2 years now.
So I didn't start off the most confident of music artists, and luckily I had friends who were like, hey, you're good, you should do this. And I was like, no, 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 and they were like, you should do this. And I go, no, no, and then they put a camera in my face and made me do it. So my friends pushed me to put these videos out, and also they encouraged me to enter competitions, and they would fill out applications for me and send it in on my behalf because I wouldn't do it. And then I started winning these, and eventually it was in front of like thousands and thousands of people, and I thought after 3 big wins, I was like, maybe I should do this, maybe I could do this. And so that's how my career began.